Mirana mid, not a hero that can really pressure the Warlock. If anything, it's a lane where Baby Knight should do decently well. And we'll see him with the Ogre support do even better because of that. Kuro has some sentries, could look to play around there and deward some of them early on. Courier Snipe coming mid, Neuer.
He's thinking about it, he's going after it. One more bop, he's taking some tower shots. Now Miracle, he's pretty keen on this.
Good reactions. The Courier does move faster than the Boots Ogre. And
yeah, I mean, this Ogre is just such a bully. It's something that Imperial have run often, that mid lane Ogre that doesn't really care too much about experience. Ooh, it looks like they're going in, waveform forward, trying to keep the Batrider back. Hester Joe takes Purifying Flames, but he's still going to be all right. Low mana, low health, but no first blood just yet. Yeah, interesting enough, both of the starting wards are still going to be up on the side of Imperial. They've still got really good vision. Now, Liquid also gets some good wards for themselves too, so...
Mind Control in trouble. He's got no Time Walk up top.
Oh, their Spike might spell his doom here. He's got 8 seconds to try to figure out how to get out of this. Luna does have the Lucent Beam to hold him in place. Looks like the damage will be there. Hex lands as well, and Rise actually scores the first blood. Now, that's important. Getting that much gold for a Lion this early on in the laning phase.
Yeah.
Down bottom, Hester Joe, he's looking for something, but his stacks are not going to be there. Already burned through him, and now looks like they're going to be trying to go in onto this. GH might be in some trouble as Ogre moves in as well. Tumba Man sitting back, he has one waveform, but he's going to be holding on to it for now, just trying to bully out the Ogre if necessary. GH getting super, super low. Can he actually get out of this here? Looks like he will end up falling. Matumba just left to clean up the mess.
But it kind of depends like how well you can use the early level 6 and how well you can transition the
Neuer walks into the Chen army. I don't think he gets out of this one there. Arrow latches, and that's going to be an easy kill for the Oracle. They bring in the Void just in case.
To free farm away. Similarly, though, Luna on the Imperial side is free farming
mid
as well.
lane, Miracle could definitely be in some trouble here. Shadow Word doing a lot. He's going to leap, but it's right to the Chaotic Offering, and finally the stun comes in from the Ogre. It's an expensive kill, but necessary to keep Baby Knight in charge of this mid. Clips drop down the Earth Spike as well, just to hold the Void in place. He does get off the Time Walk.
That's Siege Creep. That's Siege Creep saving his life, tanking that Eclipse for him.
Oh, they're going to go right back in, reinitiating with a Chrono, and they should be able to find this return kill on the Lion.
TP back in from Miracle. He needs to be careful with this one as Ogre.
Miracle? A risky TP there. In fact, he might still be in some trouble. The Shadow Word is still rocking through, and that's going to be one more bop securing Ogre, his second kill of the game.
Whereas Morphling demands getting like a couple items before you can really be too effective.
Mid lane, we've got a Chrono coming in. Mind Control just trying to bop down this Luna, but is she going to get a chance to react? No, she is dead. Batrider looking to maybe get some revenge, but just can't catch up yet. Hasn't found his blink.
It's got Hero Seeing behind him. It looks like he's trying to bait. Gets the lasso.
All right, there is a Time Walk available. They're going to try to use this Chaotic Offering to keep everyone in check, and the Fire will do the job. Nice Earth Spike from the Lion to hold the Void back. And GH just goes in trying to get some self-preservation. He's going to do what he can. Moonlight Shadow comes in. Is there going to be vision? Is there going to be AoE damage? Well, it doesn't look like it, so the Oracle will escape. And now Miracle, he's sitting back. Maybe they want to reinitiate on this. He's running real low on mana.
Losing a top tier 2 tower. That's a big loss as far as Imperial are concerned. And they're not quite, I mean, they're not getting this tier 1 mid just yet. They feel like they really need to get some kind of exchange to make this worthwhile.
And that's going to be a tier 2 top down. This mid is slowly falling. They've committed the Chaotic Offering as well now. There's going to be a TP back in for Mind Control. Still no Chrono. Golem is going to be falling down. Batrider gets stunned up. First hit bash from the Void. They want to turn this back onto the Mirana. Oh God, she is so dead. And now there's going to be a flame break back. They're trying to get down the Oracle, and they will be able to do so as well. Void leaping back, trying to get closer to his base, but just hops right into the depth of the damage. And Mind Control, he's getting back slowly, able to Time Walk, and it doesn't look like there's enough catch on Imperial just yet. Gets real now. There's going to be a lasso up near the top rune, and they should easily be able to lock down the Morphling. He's got the Lincolns up, and they are going to go ahead, drop the Rocky's Morphing Strength, and just hops back to his Replicate.
Now he's top lane. He's in a weird spot. He can TP out, though.
He's trying to TP out. There is going to be an Eclipse. Oh, just barely not enough damage. And from Liquid coming up, looks like they're either heading towards the Roche Pit or looking for a fight around these Ancients, because this is going to be a very hot topic. We saw Mirana go in, trying to take out the dominated creep, and they definitely want to find something here. Looks like Mind Control moves in, gets his smoke broken. He's going to leap forward. Chrono onto 2. The Moonlight Shadow comes in for the Radiant. Now Liquid, they're going to be sneaky about this gen. Moving forward, waveform in from a Tumba Man, and it looks like they're continuing to fight up on the high ground. Imperial trying to run. Baby Knight, he's ready. He does not have his ult, but he can still help out with the Fatal Bonds. Looks like it's doing enough to drive Liquid back now.
They could try to take the Ancients with the Chen creeps and the right-click damage of the Morphling. This is very obtainable from them. They've even got the Vlads too for some extra lifesteal and damage. Yeah,
knowing Luna's ult is still down from that Morphling attempt earlier, looks like they're not going to get too crazy with it. I like this choice from Liquid. They're not going to try to throw any sort of advantage they could have found there. Hester Joe, he's just going in. Firefly up, arrow. will not latch.
Oh, he's got the replicate. What am I saying? They've got to stop that replicate. 10 seconds left on it.
They got to pop the Lincoln and then immediately get the lockdown. They are able to do so. There we go. Can they keep him hexed up for long enough? He's sitting in the fire. He's burning the Earth Spike to continue to hold him back. And finally, Lion gets the kill, uses the Finger of Death, and that's more and more gold going his way.
Game, just because the core Warlock is going to be somewhat limited in how much he can do late game. The rocks themselves will just kind of turn into food for the Ratu Morphling.
Could be in some trouble here. Going to get stunned up. Flame break back into the bullies, and looks like he will end up burning. And there's going to be no response here. Liquid not going to rotate resources to try to save their Chen. So him and his creep's going to be going down. And this tier 2 is going to start to take some damage.
Even Rise if he's back at the mid lane, but with the Aghanim's Rock, they may be tempted to say, like, guys, let's get not just a T2, but let's try and go for more. Alternatively, they fall back for Roche. Roche is perhaps a step that they don't want to skip in terms of winning this game and going for that base push. But it may be worth just threatening high ground to force the TPs back. But no, they're gonna fall back. They don't want to get caught up by a Chrono or anything like that. And
yeah, no points in mana drain. Do you think he needs a little bit of value from that? Or oh, Chrono here on the mid lane. They're going to drop the rock. They're going to drop everything here. They really want to get the lockdown, and they're going to commit the Eclipse as well. Everything's going down. Imperial drops everything they've got. Mind control, he's still up. He's able to leap out of this Oracle, doing whatever he can to keep the rest of his team safe. Oh man, we're gonna have Miracle getting low, but still alive. The urn's gonna stop ticking sooner or later. Will go down to Ace, and now they're looking for whatever they can find. Mind control cornered in the trees, is able to leap himself forward, but I don't think that's gonna be enough to get himself out of the sticky situation. Shadow Word coming in. He has the leap now, able to get himself a little bit more health. And is there any catch left? Imperial, they're all dead.
Somehow everyone lived on like.
It's like, yeah, all right, Rise is in some trouble here. Oh man, that shotgun does so much damage. And there we go, another adaptive strike, and he is dead.
Really blocks like the initial shotgun.
Oh man,
Speaking
look at
of
that
which,
Bat Rider. He thought he was being sneaky, but this Morphling is having none of it. Now Replicate is still up, it's still crawling into the top lane, so locking down the Morphling here could be a nice play.
I think Miracle Invis swooping around behind.
Oh, jeez. Morphling just goes ahead and drops the Lion. Now the Courier is going to go down.
They see the Bat Rider too, they're gunning right for him.
They're moving in. Chrono drop for him, and that's going to be a nice, easy kill. Oracle, I really like the way Liquid have been playing this. In the beginning, it looked like, oh god, Mirana is just not doing so great in the mid lane, so Morphling, you got to step it up, and it kind of turned into that 4 protect Morphling kind of strat, and you see that continued with this Lotus Orb pickup.
Lion keeps getting picked off. He's just becoming kind of
Oh man, this Luna cannot afford to go down here, but may not have much of a choice. There's going to be a 4-man Chrono coming in. Morphling walks into it, but that's all right. Just setting up, getting some thinking time for what's going down. The rock is going to be dropped. Faceless Void moving forward into the fight. Will clean up the Luna before there's a chance for her to ult. And now on the back lines, it's all getting messy. Baby Knight is now going to be the focus of all the damage, and it's not looking so good for Imperial. There's going to be Lion respawning, wanting to get back in this, but Hand of God keeps everyone alive on Liquid. That is a phenomenal trade for the Radiant. And now they're going to go start to pressure high ground, and I don't think there's any way these racks live.
Yeah, it's not looking good. All that Warlock farm for a defensive ultimate on an already somewhat lost fight. That's rough.
Bat Rider goes down again, and Mirana's still alive. That Oracle doing all the work, keeping everyone healthy. And
straight onto the racks, they get one lane. They're going to likely go for a second here. They know there's no rock. The Bat's dead. Luna's dead. There is a buyback on Luna, who has 5k gold, but her buyback alone, she can't fight into this, and that's almost just game over based on one great fight. Amazing Chronosphere from Mind Control. He was Ray with behind, and it's one of those tough plays there. Ace knows the E-Blade's coming. You have to almost Manta-style dodge the E-Blade, and he would have been okay there, because if he gets Chronoed without taking all that damage, he could have been okay, but he just took too much damage. Slightly mistiming the Manta
Luna just bought back. Ace cannot afford to go down here. He is going to be able to channel off the ulti, but with so many creeps and illusions around, is even going to do anything? Ace getting just destroyed by the Chen army, goes down. That's a dieback on the Luna, and GG immediately called out. Imperial cannot stand up to what Liquid are doing right now.
Yeah, it was a great way to end the game. They just hit it's kind of like they hit their stride, but they just found that one